China Sourcing Academy. My name is Mike, along with Professor O'Connor. I'll be your guide on this journey towards successful and safe sourcing in China. Come on in and let's start the seminar. Today I'd like to start the course with a module covering my background and why I was asked to present, an intro to the course itself, how the pieces fit together, and a short history of China sourcing in general, going back 4 decades and looking into the decades to come. But before I tell you about my background, I want to stress our no sales pitch promise. What I mean by this is we're not going to promote any products, services. We're not going to try to convince you to do business with a certain factory. To the contrary, we're going to give a lot of information. You've paid good money for this course, and we want to make sure that you walk away feeling it was of great value. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about myself. As you can tell from the accent, I'm American. I grew up on the border with Canada near Buffalo in a small town called Perry, New York. Back in 1993, I came to Asia as an exchange student. Thought that I was coming over for 1 semester or 2. I've been here the entire time, basically. I'm raising my family here. This is where I've started business. My entire professional career has been primarily based in mainland China. These days, well, not these days, for the last 15 years, I've been running a sourcing agency called Passage Maker Sourcing Solution. Now, this company is involved in helping foreign buyers, just like yourself, find and manage vendors in China. So in the seminar series, I'm going to draw upon the lessons that I learned during those 15 years, as well as share with you many of the written procedures, the templates, the checklists that we use for everyday activities around the office in China. For example, how to set up a vendor meeting, how to conduct a request for quotation, how to negotiate with the Chinese. So one of the reasons that our company was successful, and we've grown from 1 person working in my apartment to now we have just under 200 employees, and we're responsible for supply chain worth about $200 million US. So one of the reasons we were able to grow is because we really focused on building a system, meaning the documents, the templates, the checklists. And we're going to share with you all of those, that give you the system during the seminar series. We're going to go into great detail. How do you do the homework? We're going to cover that in great detail. When it comes to China business, I like to say pray for the best, plan for the worst. So you do the praying because this course is going to help you focus on the planning. Now on that note, let's conclude this segment, but before you go, I'd like to offer some suggested light reading. Check out this website called supplierblacklist.com. This is a website where buyers who have been wronged by their Chinese suppliers or scam artists tell about it online. And it's a great place to get a feel for what scams are going on, what are some of the common mistakes. And you might be scared after you read this website to see what's going on, how common it is that money is lost in China. So my goal in telling you about this website is not to scare you away. It's just to manage your expectations, how that if you go into China and you do things sloppy, you're going to get burnt. So when you come back to this next seminar, know that we're going to help you avoid being in a situation where you need to contact Supplier Blacklist to talk about something bad that happened to you.